I'm Kevin Shaw, and you're watching the Watercraft Journal. We're here in RIVA Racing Skunk Works, which I'm really not supposed to be in, but we're actually here with RIVA racer Chris Landis, who also works for RIVA Racing, and he's going to show us something really cool that you guys have been working on for a while that I really like, especially for the guy who might not really want to modify his ski, but still wants a little bit of extra performance. We were joking about the power filter kit that you guys offer, that maybe the guy who is just a casual rider isn't gonna climb into his engine compartment and yank out all the factory hardware, sure, but might want to get something just to help his engine breathe a little bit better. You guys have a whole new set of performance air filters.
Correct. We have a full line of revolutionary new design for all Yamaha applications. So that's a whole range from all runabouts, from backdating to the older models to the newer, brand new models that are coming out in 2022.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised. This is actually for the old MR1, right?
Correct, for the old FX MR1, the 140, the 160.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the guy's still hanging on to his 140 FX. Well, he can use that.
Yeah, for sure. You know, those customers are still prevalent out there. You know, a lot of people take care of their Yamaha, so when their old paper filter from the factory goes, right, this is a great update to it.
Right, because you don't clean that old filter, you just chuck it and have to get a new one.
No, and unfortunately, due to the age of most of these skis, they're probably deteriorated, right, or they've been sitting for a long time, so this is a great addition to for that model.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the actual material that RIVA's using, because this is really looking like what you'd find on a late model performance car.
Oh, 100%. You know, we take all those things into consideration when we're making developments for our products, you know, through all motorsports, whether that's bikes, cars, you know, with motorcycles. We just want to push the envelope on making the most power out of stock applications. So when we are going into these, you know, we had a previous model of
right. Yeah, you guys have been making these for a long time, so I'm kind of surprised to see something new.
Yeah, so we had to push that even further because we've had that one for so long, so we had to make something better.
Okay, cool.
So when we started with this, we had to go through the whole product range. So we started with like the FX, like you were saying, and went up through the 1.8 liter application.
All to the modern stuff.
Yeah.
But the material itself, what's really cool is very much like we were talking about with like motorcycle filters or even automotive filters. This is an actual washable, reusable filter.
Yeah.
Just some basic soap and water, not heavy detergents. And then all you do after you've let it dry, yep, is just apply basically a spray oil like you would get for, yep, motorcycle or automotive stores.
Very standard air filter oil. Okay,
great. Okay, nothing too crazy.
No.
And that way it's a lifetime filter more or less, because as long as you maintain it, you're in good shape.
100%.
Okay. So not only is the material itself reusable, washable, you can re-oil it, but you're also getting a high volume of flow through it, and you're getting better filtration,
100%.
Particulate filtration.
100%, because the stock air filter is just a paper, it's not very breathable, so right, you know, it does its job well for maybe the first, you know, 40 hours of its life,
right,
and then it's not very efficient after that. So that's when this comes into play.
Okay, and not only is it better than the paper filter, it's even better than most other filters that are out there. It's even a superior product too.
100%.
So we were joking about the old MR1 for the FXs, and then we were looking at the same MR1 kit, yes, but for the old VX.
Yes, that's for all the VX applications.
So all those old rental outfits, they can run one of these.
100%. They're still out there and they're plentiful.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Yeah.
But then we got something for the TR1 application. Right. So anyone with a new jet blaster, anyone who's got a VX with a TR1 motor in it, yes, that little 3-cylinder, yeah, it can breathe a lot better with that one
100%.
too.
You know, we have customers out there with these skis up to upwards of 500 hours on them. So this is something great for that customer who just runs the skis hard, cleans that, so you can stay efficient.
So the one I'm really excited about is this one right here, because this is for all 1.8 liter Yamaha applications, whether it's a naturally aspirated HO, the old SHO, or the current SVHO.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. But what's really cool is the fact that this is the actual factory replacement.
Correct.
You've effectively doubled the volume with the airflow.
For sure.
Right. So just so you guys have an idea, and I want to show you this on camera, we pulled out a factory FX airbox. This is what your factory, and whether it's an SVHO or an HO, this is what it's breathing through, is this tiny area. Wouldn't you rather have that? That's a huge difference.
Yeah, you're going about double the size.
Yeah, so imagine how choked down your SVHO is.
Oh, 100%.
I'm just thinking if you got rid of that air ribbon and added one of these, that SVHO is breathing like crazy.
Yep, the most efficient it can be.
That is awesome. Well, this is very cool, Chris. Thank you so much for walking us through this. Now, here's the best thing is all this stuff is available at RIVA Racing. At the time of this publishing, you can call them up right now and get it.
100%.
Okay, very cool. It's on the shelf, it's in stock, you're not waiting. That's great. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Of course.
Thanks for walking us through this. And if you want more information, go to watercraftjournal.com. We'll have articles ready going over this whole new setup for Yamaha performance air filters. So check it out again at www.watercraftjournal.com. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends to help us grow the channel. Thanks again, and check out RIVARacing.com.
Yes, sir.